made of a stainless steel plate with these really thin slots. So when we push all that mash in, the grain gets caught on top of that, and then our barley tea we're making is going to seep through. That's where I grab this stuff from. Cool. Then we take all that grain, gets pumped outside, it goes into a container. A semi picks it up every day and hauls it to a local dairy farm where it's then cattle feed. Yeah. And that's pretty much what all the breweries are doing with their spent grain. It's mostly going to livestock feed. And some of our grain gets picked up by a guy named Dave who takes it home and makes dog treats out of it. Yeah. Good stuff. Cool. Any questions so far? Do you guys feel okay with all this? Cool. Okay, so moving on. So the next stop, now that we've got all the liquids from the solid, we're going to be pumping it all into this next tank over here, which that guy is called the wort kettle, also known as the boil kettle. What do you think we're going to do in there? Yeah, boil, cook it, exactly. So inside that tank, we're going to be hitting about 220 degrees of temperature, and we're going to be boiling for about an hour and a half, which is going to do some pretty important things for us. It's going to be sterilizing our wort. It's going to be burning off any unwanted flavors from the grain. And it's going to be a key place in which we toss our next ingredient in for the first time. And that next ingredient is going to be hops. So hops aren't in season right now, so I don't have any real hop cones to show you. But this is, I'm so stoked we found this. This is actually kind of like a fake plant, plastic plant or whatever those things are called. I don't go to craft stores too much, but these are what hops look like. I don't know if you guys can see over here. Yeah, so hops are these little flowers that grow on vines, and yeah, they kind of look like little green Brussels sprouts, little green pine cones. And these vines get to be 20, 30 feet tall. They get strung up on wire. Cool. So that's how they look in the wild. This is how they look when you brew with them. Pretty much 95% of the time. So these are called pellets. It's those flowers, only they're going to get kiln dried, they're going to get ground up, and then compressed, pelletized. And this is all for the purpose of them being easier to work with. They're more potent. So I'm going to let you guys smell these. I'm going to pass these around. Just don't eat them. I'm looking out for you guys. Just don't eat them. If you do, it's kind of like concentrated bitterness. You're just going to annihilate your palate. Yeah, I mean, that taste is going to be stuck in your mouth for a couple hours. You're not going to be able to taste the beer afterwards. Yeah, that's really self-destructive. Don't do that to yourself.